Imagine waking up one morning and the face in the mirror is just a blur. Imagine seeing your grandchild today, but not being able to recognize their smile. This is not a rare disease. This is what millions of older adults face every single day. Age-related eye diseases don't always come with pain. They don't always give you warnings. But when the damage starts, it can happen fast. You might lose your central vision. You might see dark spots where light used to be. Or one day, you might wake up and realize you've lost something you can never get back: your sight. The biggest tragedy? Most of this can be prevented if caught early. In this video, we'll show you the truth about how your eyes change after 50, what to watch for, and how to protect yourself and your loved ones before it's too late. For many people over the age of 50, blurry vision seems like a normal part of getting older. You squint a bit more. You need brighter lights to read. You might even think, well, that's just aging. But here's the truth. Some vision changes are harmless, others are not. And waiting too long to tell the difference can cost you your sight forever. Let's take Robert, a 71-year-old retired firefighter from Illinois. He noticed that it was harder to recognize street signs when driving home at night. He brushed it off as just getting older. 6 months later, he couldn't see the center of his vision. His doctor told him he had wet macular degeneration. By then, the damage was permanent. The most dangerous myth people believe is that all vision problems in old age are natural. That is not true. There's a difference between normal age-related changes and warning signs of disease. For example, it's normal to need more light as you age, but it's not normal to see wavy lines, dark spots, or colors fading in one eye. Unfortunately, many people don't know these signs. They wait, and they wait, until one day, it's too late. To understand what's really happening, we need to look inside the eye. Your eye is a complex system. The back of the eye contains a delicate layer called the retina. At the center of the retina is the macula, the part responsible for sharp, straight-ahead vision. It helps you read, recognize faces, and drive. With age, this area can start to break down. One common condition is called age-related macular degeneration, or AMD. In this disease, the cells in the macula begin to deteriorate. In some people, tiny deposits form under the retina. In others, abnormal blood vessels begin to grow and leak. Either way, the result is the same: a slow but steady loss of central vision. But AMD is not the only threat. Other conditions like glaucoma and cataracts also become more common after 50. Glaucoma damages the optic nerve and often has no symptoms until it's too late. Cataracts cause the lens of the eye to become cloudy, and although they can be treated with surgery, delaying care can still affect quality of life. Let's go back to AMD, the most common cause of vision loss in older adults. There are two main types: dry and wet. Dry AMD is more common. It develops slowly and often goes unnoticed at first. You might notice that straight lines look slightly curved. You might need more light to read. Faces might become harder to recognize, especially in dim lighting. Then there's wet AMD. This version is less common but far more dangerous. In wet AMD, abnormal blood vessels grow underneath the macula. They leak fluid and blood, causing scar tissue and rapid vision loss. Barbara, a 68-year-old grandmother from North Carolina, was diagnosed with wet AMD after seeing a dark spot in the center of her right eye. She thought it was just dust. A week later, that spot had grown. She could no longer read with that eye. Today, she depends on her left eye for most activities. She wishes she had known the warning signs earlier. So, how do you protect yourself? First, get a full eye exam once a year, especially after age 50. And this is important. Make sure it includes dilation. That means the doctor uses eye drops to widen your pupils so they can see the back of your eye clearly. Second, do a simple test at home once a week using an Amsler grid. It's a square with straight lines and a dot in the center. If the lines look wavy or parts are missing, that could be a sign of AMD. Put it on your fridge. It only takes 10 seconds. Third, take care of your overall health. Eat leafy green vegetables. Eat more fish. Avoid smoking. Control your blood pressure. Wear sunglasses when outdoors, not just for comfort, but to protect your eyes from ultraviolet rays. And finally, listen to your eyes. If something changes suddenly, if your vision becomes distorted, if colors look different in each eye, or if you see a dark patch in the center of your vision, do not wait. Go to an eye doctor immediately. The sad truth is, many people lose their sight simply because they ignored the early signs. They thought it was fatigue, or allergies, or nothing. They told themselves, I'll go next month, and then the next month, and the next. Let me be clear. Once vision is lost to macular degeneration, it cannot be restored. There are treatments that can slow it down, even injections that can stop bleeding and reduce damage. But timing is everything. Look at Janet, a 73-year-old woman from California. She started treatment within 2 weeks of her first symptom. Thanks to early action, she can still read, paint, and live independently. Her sister, who delayed treatment by 3 months, is now legally blind in one eye. The difference? Awareness and action. So if you're over 50, or love someone who is, take this seriously. You only get one pair of eyes, and no one can see the world the way you do. Your vision is not just about what you see, it's about who you see. It's the smile of your grandchild, the pages of your favorite book, the road that takes you home. Losing that, even a little, changes everything. And yet so much of it is preventable, with knowledge, with action, and with care. If this video helped you understand your eyes or reminded you of someone you care about, please subscribe to our channel, Elderly Healthcare. We share weekly content about senior health, aging wisely, and protecting the quality of life as we grow older. Your support helps us reach more people who need this information before it's too late. And we want to hear from you. Have you or a loved one experienced changes in vision after 50? What was the first sign you noticed? Share your story in the comments below. Your experience might be the message that saves someone else's sight. Thank you for watching. Take care of your health, take care of your eyes, and never stop looking forward.